This video will show clear corruption and nothing but pure retaliation on the part of Leland Gordon and Animal Services. I encourage my viewers to very politely redress your grievances with Leland Gordon and Animal Services. This letter states a meeting was scheduled for Friday, September 22nd to determine my dog's fate based on allegations I have not seen. On September 5th, 2023, a judge ruled my dog was innocent of the attack on February 26th. Yet that is still listed. There needs to be checks and balances at Animal Services.
Animal Services rolling into my parking lot to discuss the most recent incident involving Jasper. The gentleman who was bitten was warned 3 times not to approach my dog, but yet still felt the need to approach him anyway. I don't think that gentleman filed a complaint, but he might have. So I guess we'll see. Here they come. Discuss the complaint.
Hello.
Hi.
You down?
Yep.
Okay. We're just here to address the fighting that happened on the 13th.
Yeah.
So we do need to just go over the quarantine stipulations in person.
Okay.
Okay, so the quarantine stipulations that you agreed to over the phone yesterday, the same ones, Dan, that are written on this form here. So I'll show you if that's okay. So I just need an initial on each of these lines here to acknowledge that you understand the stipulations of quarantine, and then I'll need your signature right under your name here.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it?
That's it. Did you want me to review them verbally with you?
Yeah, please.
Yeah? Okay,
Yep.
so first of all, you have to provide us with proof of rabies vaccination. Do you have a certificate on you, or do you use a certain vet clinic?
I use the St. Norbert Vet, and I've already submitted that already, actually. It was recently submitted in February, so you guys have that on file.
For purposes of this form, Dan.
Yeah, you guys already have that on file. So, yeah.
So you'll have to agree to allow an animal services officer to visually check on the health of the animals. If I call you tomorrow and I say we've had a report that Jasper's showing some symptoms of rabies, you'll have to allow us to check on his health.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have to allow photographs to be taken of the animal.
I already supplied photographs,
Yeah,
yeah.
we have that one. So at the end of quarantine, an officer will follow up for a photo of Jasper.
Okay.
Have to be a current photo as of that date. Okay?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You'll have to agree to keep the animal only on your property as declared at the time of the incident. So Jasper can obviously relieve himself outside, but can't go further than that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't shit on the property. He's never shit in my yard.
Okay. Well, he's going to have to because he can't leave.
Okay, well, he doesn't, but okay.
You'll have to agree to ensure that he's confined indoors during the period of quarantine, so he can't be housed outside in any way.
Yep.
You have to agree to take him on a leash at less than 6 feet when he's on your property. So even if your yard is fenced, when he's in the fenced yards, he has to be on the leash.
Okay.
So that's just a measure to make sure that he doesn't escape the yard, okay?
Okay.
You'll have to agree that the animal have no contact with any person or animal other than those who reside in the quarantine animal's home at this time. Do you live with anyone else?
No.
No? Okay. So no guests, no
Nope.
extra animals over, none of that, okay?
Actually, that's not true. I have a roommate.
Okay.
I do have a roommate, yeah.
And that roommate resides here in the
Yeah,
home with
she's
you?
she's not here right now, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. As long as she lives here and this is her place of residence, that's fine for her to be here, but nobody else.
Okay.
So she can't have visitors either.
Okay.
Okay. You'll have to agree to contact us immediately in the event that the animal requires veterinary care, shows signs of illness, or displays unusual behavior, and you can get to us through 311.
Okay, yeah.
So any communication that comes to us is dispatched to us through 311.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see the complaint.
Well, that's fine. You can make a FIPA request at your convenience. So you have to agree that the animal becomes ill or requires veterinary care during the period of quarantine, that you'll advise the veterinary clinic that you bring him to that he is under bite quarantine.
Okay.
That's the safety for the veterinarian as well as for us to know that he has to go to the vet. And then you'll have to agree to pay the home quarantine fee.
I'm not agreeing to that, but okay.
Well, you're welcome to leave that line uninitialed if you like. You can make your FIPA request and then we'll invoice you, and you can settle that invoice once the FIPA request is granted or denied, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this is where your signature goes, and then under each of these lines, we just need an initial.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want me to hold it for you, or do you have
No,
it?
I got it. I'm going to be signing it under duress. Services, where animals are guilty automatically.
Look closely and you will see I actually have Section 2B of the Canadian Charter of Rights taped to my door. This will become very relevant later on in this video.
Under duress. There you go. There's your copy. Animal Services, where animals are guilty until...
So Dan, on the date that quarantine ends, that's the 23rd of September, an officer will follow up with you. That'll be by telephone, okay? So we'll contact you before we show up.
Yep.
Sometimes an officer will close the quarantine on the phone. Other times we'll show up at the home here. If you don't answer that day or you're unavailable, the quarantine remains in place until we can get a hold of you, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of concludes that portion of things. Then additionally, Dan...
Oh, sorry, I didn't sign the... I wanted to leave that part blank about the payment.
Well, you're welcome to write what you please on that line.
Where's that line?
There it is,
Okay.
top right corner of my door, Section 2B of the Charter. It will become very relevant in the video why that is there.
Not agreement. There you go.
Okay. So Dan, you do confirm that your full name is Daniel Nichols?
Yep.
Okay, and your dog is Jasper?
Yep.
Okay. So there is a charge that will be laid as per the violation of the Responsible Pet Ownership Bylaw. That's section 41I, and that's for your dog having bitten, wounded, or otherwise injured an individual.
Okay.
Okay. So if you'd like to provide us with a piece of ID, that will help us. Will you provide us with ID today?
There you go.
Okay, I'm just going to take this from you for a moment.
So who's actually laying the charges?
Officer 144 here will lay the charge.
Oh, so it's actually not the person that actually was bitten.
Pursuant to a statement, yes.
So a statement, but it wasn't from the actual person that was bitten.
If you elect to fight the charge, then you'll receive that information through bylaw court.
I'll be fighting that. I've already beaten you guys once in court. I'll do it
Well
again.
within your rights to fight the charge, Dan.
I know. I beat you guys in court once already.
Okay, so we'll be by to serve the charge in person, and we'll explain all of the things with the charge when we do that, okay?
Yeah. Like I say, I already beat you guys in court once already. I'll do it again. I'll make you guys look like fools in court again.
Well within your rights to fight the charge, Dan.
I know. I did it already. I beat you guys. You guys owe me money.
Yeah, I heard you.
It's great.
All right. So again, the quarantine's in place until the 23rd and doesn't end until we follow up with you. Okay?
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for today, Dan. Thanks
Yep.
very much for the time.
Yep. Thanks, ladies. Animal Services, where dogs are guilty automatically. Pets are guilty. Pets are guilty. Walk of shame, ladies. Walk of shame. You'll be on YouTube in a few minutes. Both of you are going to be on YouTube in a few minutes. And there is no expectation of privacy in public, so you can fight it all you want. Walk of shame, ladies. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
One second, I'm patching through my legal advisor. Louis.
Dan, so the purpose of this meeting is to hear from you, Dan Nichols, regarding this allegation.
Louis, are you on this? Louis, are you on this? Louis, are you on this conversation? Louis, are you here on this conversation? Okay, thank you.
Dan, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, my legal advisor is also on this call. Yes.
Okay, hi Dan. So the purpose of this meeting is to hear from you, Dan Nichols, regarding the allegation. The allegation is that on September 13th, 2023, at approximately 2:42 p.m., you were at Alec Bridge Jasper and the dog bit a person. I'm going to make my decision regarding whether Jasper should be designated as at risk after this meeting. In making my decision, I will be taking into consideration the factors in the responsible pet ownership bylaw. What do you have to say, Dan, regarding the allegation?
I cannot speak to the allegations because I've yet to see the complaint. I FIPA requested the complaint, so until I see the complaint, I cannot speak confidently on any of these allegations because I don't know what the allegations are. I suggest that you remove my dog from the in-home quarantine tomorrow, September 23rd, as indicated on all the paperwork I signed. I'll reschedule this meeting for 60 days, allowing me enough time to retrieve the complaint, go through it, and then I can better speak to the allegations. Right now, I can't speak to the allegations because I don't know anything about them.
Okay, well, is there anything else you would like to tell me?
I have no comments, no.
Okay, well, thank you for your time and have a nice day. We will make a decision without hearing from you.
You just did hear from me. I can't speak to the allegations. Oh, he hung up. He hung up. Yeah. Well, there's not really too much I can add, Leland. I haven't seen the complaint. So until I see the complaint, I cannot confidently speak on these allegations. I don't know what was said, who said what, or I don't know anything. I can't speak to these allegations. They're just allegations. You said that you were going to make your decision. I would like to know what that decision is, but you're not going to tell me until tomorrow, I guess. But until then, I can't speak to these allegations until I see the complaint. And your officers told me verbally on video that I had to FIPA request the complaint. So until I can see the complaint, how can I speak to the allegations? How can I confidently speak to the allegations without seeing the actual complaint?
Okay, that's fine, Dan. I just wanted to call back to make sure if there's anything else you wanted to add. But you have a nice day, okay?
What are you going to tell me what your decision is, Mr. Gordon?
And if you have a nice day...
Are you going to tell me what your decision is, Mr. Gordon?
Decision, Dan, in the future, okay? But have a nice day. You'll get our decision in the future. Thank you.
Mr. Gordon, I have one more question. Are we releasing my dog from quarantine tomorrow?
So the purpose of this meeting, Dan, was to hear from you, okay? But there's somebody at my door. I have to go, and you have a nice day. Take care.
That was the one-sided call between the General Manager of Animal Services, Leland Gordon, and myself. At approximately 2:30 in the afternoon, I sent his officers a message advising them that none of this was personal and I understand they're doing their jobs. Later in the evening, I found this cease and desist letter asking me to stop doing a charter-protected activity. This is a blatant attempt to intimidate me. This letter was drafted by Leland Gordon himself. Not only could he not be bothered to have a lawyer draft the letter, he couldn't even be bothered to have it couriered out to me to ensure I got it. Instead, he haphazardly left it in my mailbox. I will not be intimidated, Mr. Gordon.